So I was making a video concerning some of my ancestry. Excuse me, my nose is stuffy. Been crying a little bit lately, you know. And I thought I needed to remake it because, I was talking about having, and I just stuck to the last couple generations, having Martin in my family line, the ones that made guitars, and also being a couple branches away from the Osmonds, being cousins, extended cousins of theirs. But I forgot to mention my Montana fifth generation line, the Nelsons from Billings that built that town. So my family, Nilsson, Nilssen, I think there were two S's. I don't know. They came from Sweden in 1890. They went to Omaha for about 10 years. They had the Omaha Bee there. And then they decided to move to Billings, Montana. Well, they supposedly put their printing press downstairs. So I don't know if you maybe want to go further with that one. But when they did an article in the paper about them, they actually had melted down the, little typesetters to their kids and turn them into little G.I. Joe with figurines or whatever. But anyways, Omaha Bee, underground printing, I don't know. But anyway, my great-great-great-grandfather, Nelson of Billings, was the Justice of the Peace there, still known as the fairest judge in Billings, and has a monument at the Yellowstone Museum. Now, his sons a lot of them were firefighters and policemen, although one side of them had a fine jewelry store in Billings. What do you know? But anyways, when it comes to the policemen and firefighters, the last hanging in Montana was the guy that shot my three greats uncle, Nelson in Billings. The guy that shot him was the one that was hung, just for clarification there. And that was in 1918, and I think he also has a monument over there. Anyways, there's a lot of music in my line, a lot of engineering in my line. There's a lot of stuff in my line that is pretty significant and kind of shows that I really shouldn't just be, left out in the cold in this lifetime, saying